Here are my 5 people above the age of 18. Okay. We gather here today not only to remember the tragedy of September 11th, but to honor the bravery, sacrifice, and unity displayed on that fatal day. Heroes who showed us the true strength of human spirit. On September 11, 2001, extraordinary courage emerged from tragedy. Today we honor the heroes who responded with selflessness, from first responders who risked their lives to Flight 93 passengers who made the ultimate sacrifice, and the communities that stood together in unity. To truly honor their legacy, let us remember the bravery of the first responders who ran towards danger when others ran away. First, let us pay tribute to the firefighters, police officers, paramedics, and emergency workers who ran towards danger to save lives. On that day, while the world watched in horror, these heroes rushed into chaos, knowing the risk but driven by duty and determination. Firefighters climbed the stairwells of the Twin Towers, each step taken with the knowledge that they may never return. Police officers directed civilians to safety, risking their own lives to ensure the safety of others. One such hero was firefighter Steven Siller, who ran through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel carrying over 60 pounds of gear to reach the towers. Trapped in traffic and unable to drive further, he ran on foot, fueled by love for his fellow man and the sense of duty that went beyond fear. Steven never came home that day, but his story lives on as a testament to generosity and courage. Their bravery inspired a nation, setting an example of service and sacrifice. While first responders fought on the ground, another group of heroes fought in the sky. Next, we remember the remarkable fearlessness shown by the passengers of United Flight 93. Ordinary citizens became heroes as they took action to prevent another catastrophic attack. Faced with the unimaginable, they chose to fight back, sacrificing their own lives to save countless others. Among them was Todd Beamer, whose words, "Let's roll," became a rallying cry of courageousness and defiance against evil. Knowing their fate, they stormed the cockpit, preventing the plane from reaching its intended target, believed to be the U.S. Capitol. The legacy of Flight 93 is one of sacrifice, selflessness, and heroism. In the face of tragedy, fortitude was not only shown by those directly impacted, but also by communities who stood together. Finally, we must honor the unsung heroes within our communities, the business owners, volunteers, and everyday citizens who stood together, united in compassion and strength. In New York, local businesses opened their doors, offering shelter, food, and comfort to those fleeing the chaos. Volunteers worked tirelessly providing water and aid to first responders. Blood donation centers were overwhelmed by the outpouring of generosity from people wanting to help in any way they could. In the days that followed, a nation stood united, not divided by race, religion, or politics, but united in grief, love, and resilience. Community showed us that even in the face of unspeakable tragedy, hope can rise. Their resilience reminds us of the power of unity, strength we can find in each other. From the actions of first responders, the bravery of Flight 93 passengers, and the unity of communities, we learn how bravery, selflessness can rise from even the darkest moments. To conclude, on September 11, 2001, exceptional courage emerged from tragedy. Today we honor the heroes who responded with selflessness, from first responders who risked their lives to Flight 93 passengers who made the ultimate sacrifice, and communities that stood together in unity. These heroes taught us that courageousness is not measured by the absence of fear, but by the choice to act in the face of it. They showed us the strength of unity, the power of hope, and the importance of standing together. Let us honor their legacy by not only remembering, but living with courage, compassion, and unity. Let us teach future generations about their sacrifice, their bravery, and their love for humanity. To the heroes of 9/11, your fearlessness inspires us, your sacrifice humbles us, and your legacy will live on in our hearts forever. We will never forget. Here are my 5 people above the age of 18.